Hello, chat. Hello, Nimby. Hello, Brother Doom. Hello, Viking. Hello. It's time to make the wheel, chat. It's time to finally decide what the fuck is going on the wheel. Reminds me, I talked to Thunder. Okay. Wheel. Let me pull up the image of the wheel. You have it here. This bad boy. The wheel on the stream goes round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the stream. Okay. We got blue, red. We'll go kind of clockwise. Red, blue, green, yellow, pink, black, white, purple, orange. That's like cyan, right? Yeah. Cyan. Okay. And we can like have these be colored based on the idea as well. That's something we could do. Why is this page so zoomed in? I got questions. But like, obviously red can be our Ahmed's killer hot sauce. Right. White can be our MSP drawing. Right? What else we got? I think I said we could do 50 big booms as one of them.
Wow.
Whoa.
Lassie King donated $50. Put this into the Please Stop Dying Fund.
Thank you, Viking. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. By the way, chat, speaking of me stopping dying, I actually do have a plan for that. Or at least just a plan to hopefully improve my mental health a bit, which should hopefully translate into improved physical health as well. I'm hoping. But, so something I'm planning to do, chat, is I plan to start setting aside some time to just play stuff off stream for me. But essentially, so I've come to the realization, chat, that I don't enjoy playing games anymore, which is kind of a problem because obviously it's my job, but it's also my main hobby, and so it means that whenever I do have free time, right, I don't really have anything I want to do. Which is a problem, because I get depressed. I get bored and depressed. I came up with a little bit of a plan last night on how I can essentially take back my hobby, right? By forcing myself to play something off stream consistently, right? So I don't really have a lot of free time usually, chat. On any given day, right, I spend most of my time either streaming or working on something off stream. That's what I do from the moment I wake up, pretty much the moment I go to bed. And even sometimes long after Pei has fallen asleep, I'm up late at night working on something for D&D, or I'm working on something for the channel, or whatever, right? And it's genuinely a problem. Because I'm just I'm constantly tired. I constantly have a headache because I spend most of my day sitting in front of a monitor, right? Or thinking about work or working, and it's just it's just a lot, I guess. And again, I'm not really enjoying playing games anymore. And so part of the problem, right, is that whenever I hop on to play a game off stream, right, I have a couple problems, right? The first one is the first time experience problem, which is if it's something I've already done on stream, yeah, I'm not gonna find it that enjoyable, or in general, because I've already done it, right? If it's something I've already played, or I've already done a playthrough of, and it doesn't necessarily have been recent, but maybe just recent enough, right? Then, or something I've already played a lot, essentially, right? That I'm kind of bored of. Then there you go. Obviously, it's kind of boring. I don't want to do it, right? But if it's something new, right, then I instinctively want to I guess sort of monetize my emotions in a weird way, And so I want to save my first time enjoyment of it, right? My first time reactions for stream. So I end up not feeling like I can play stuff that's like new, right? Because I'm like, oh, I should save this for stream. I should wait and do this on stream. Chat would find this enjoyable, right? And then the second problem is, right, let's say I do find something that I'm like, you know what, I'll do this off stream and it's fine, right? The second problem I have is time. I don't have, like, free time to myself where I'm not working on something often. Usually the only spaces when I get some time to myself is when I'm sick. And at that point, I'm like, I'm sick in bed. You know? Like, if I'm sick enough that I don't feel like I can stream, I'm probably sick enough that I don't feel like I can play video games. So, I usually just lay down those days, and I just sleep. Right, so it's very rare that I have actual free time to myself, right? Like, last night, Pei was streaming because I was sick during the day, and I still wasn't feeling super well, but I was feeling well enough that I can maybe play something. So I was like, you know what, let me hop on Destiny, right? And the reason why I hopped on Destiny is because of the fact that I don't have free time often, I feel like I can't spend that free time on something that requires heavy investment, right? Which most of the games that I like require heavy investment. I'm not a fan of any games that are like, yeah, just play this for a few minutes and then log off for a week, right? Or like for like a month, right? So it's like, I don't know when I'm gonna have free time again, so I don't want to like start a new Skyrim playthrough, for example, for myself. I don't want to, start a new Elden Ring playthrough. I don't want to do something that's gonna require long-term investment to actually get joy out of, because I only have today. I only have a few hours right now, right? So last night I ended up deciding to do a PvP match in Destiny 1. And I mean, I really can't say I particularly enjoyed it. Getting a call from PayPal. Give me a second, chat. Be right back. I'm back. Sorry. What was I talking about? Just saying. I just got a call from PayPal. They were just letting me know that essentially, we're like well on track paying our loan, and as a result, we are able to take out another one, even though we haven't paid off our existing one yet. But anywho, enough of that. What the fuck was I talking about? Playing Destiny PvP. Oh yeah, I was saying how like yeah, I don't know. Like I didn't really enjoy it, and so like the games that I do enjoy require like a larger time commitment, and so I ended up coming up with the idea of essentially every week I'm gonna set aside 2 time slots. The first one's gonna be Fridays. Friday evenings, right? When Pay streams, she usually streams Red Dead. Those evenings, I'm gonna take that time to just play something completely for myself, by myself. I'm thinking I'm gonna start a second playthrough of Skyrim with like all the mods that we added and stuff. I'm thinking I'm gonna start a second playthrough of that with just a totally different build, and I'm just gonna do that just completely by myself. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to stream it from my PC to my living room so that I don't have a second monitor tempting me to work on stuff while I play. That will happen. I'm a fucking idiot. So I'm gonna see if I can do that. And then I just talked to my cousin, same guy that made the BGM you're hearing right now. Because he saw I was playing Destiny last night, and he's been also wanting to essentially take some time away from work, right? And just catch up, right? Because we don't really talk much anymore these days. And you know, growing up, he's like a brother to me. And so he was like, "Hey, you know, how would you feel about us playing through Destiny again, like how we used to?" And I was like, "That'd be awesome." And so I talked with him, and I also talked with Pei about seeing if every Saturday night after the podcast, I can start, you know, playing Destiny with him and Pei. So I've got, you know, 2 things to play off stream during the weekend. And I told Pei, I was like, you can't let me, you know, like, you can't let me be all like, oh, but, you know, we have to do this and we have to do that. And, you know, you need to, like, force feed me this time off like it's fucking medicine. Because that's the only way it's gonna work. Is if I actually, like, make myself take this time off. So I can finally start to, you know, reassociate playing games with fun and not work, essentially. At least for now, until we can, you know, we can move and we start doing all the smithing and woodworking and, you know, all that stuff, right? And then I have something else that I can do as like a hobby / work that I can, you know, essentially balance with playing games. Ideally, hopefully, right? So, you know, having more variety should make it so that I feel less totally fucking burnt out. Because right now I'm just super duper burnt out in playing games. It like hurts my soul. It's bad. I am really enjoying the Skyrim though. Like I like, as much as like I keep, you know, whinging and whining about it, I am enjoying it, and I'm excited to do more of it. Like all this week I've been like, oh, I want to play more Skyrim, and then Paige's like, why don't you? It's like, well, because I gotta wait. I I gotta wait until I can do the weekly reward stream. But yeah, so that's essentially the plan. And hopefully I can like cool off my brain a little bit. Laying down and just game in silence. How I deal with stress and brain fatigue. Yeah, that's pretty much what I want to do. I want to like. I need to find a way to actually like set stuff up so I can stream it to the living room, so that I can just be away from my from my PC and all my work and stuff. Which in hindsight, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do, because in order for me to hear the game, I have to have OBS open. That might not be possible. I mean, I guess if I could just get the game audio to play to the TV in the living room, it's fine, right? Wait, no, yeah, it's a PC game. I don't have to have OBS open. It's not a PlayStation game. Something for me to look into, yes. But anyways, for now, chat, let's get our reward wheel sorted. So we got MSP drawing, we got hot sauce and red, right? Drawing. Wife is calling me. Give me a sec. I'm back. Chat, I'm sorry. An entire hour of time has been devoured between the PayPal man call and the what do you call it? Now, pay call. Hey, who's also my pal, but also my wife. I think the 50 big booms can go under blue for now. Big booms. 50 big booms. Pumps. Big pumps. Let me think. We have other suggestions.
Lassie Viking just bought you surprise gift. It's
Oh.
a bit latte but happy birthday pay. Sent via throne.com.
Thank you.
Lassie Viking just bought you surprise gift. It's a bit latte but
Since
happy
these are for
birthday
pay,
pay.
can I
Sent via
look at them?
throne.com. Lassie Viking just bought you surprise gift. It's a bit latte but happy birthday pay. Sent via throne.com.
You can look, but don't tell her what it is. Okay, I will look. Can I look on stream? Well, she might watch stream. Hold on, I'll hide the screen. Okay, and then I'll go look. I'll go look at what it is. Wow, those got ordered like right away. Oh. You'll be very happy about that one. She will love these. I have no doubt. They're surprisingly inexpensive, actually. I'm like shocked. I'm so used to stuff like that going for like 100 something. Has like the bubble for like those kinds of collectibles like popped? Like is that like a like market crash that I wasn't aware of? Chat, we need 7 more ideas. and I don't know what to do. I don't dislike the idea of like reading like a page or two of like Milking Farm or something. It's not a terrible idea. That store is great for not scamming people with crazy prices. I see. That's good to know. How about taking like the random Bible verse reading? Just, maybe that's how we start reading the Bible again. Just, a couple pages at a time at the end of every stream. Or at the end of every, once in a while. Every 10th stream, I guess. Make it shorter, you can just proclaim Jewism. Just do the Old Testament. Under green, we do fucking reading the fucking Torah. That'd be funny. Green for the Jewish Greek. How's it going though, Patrick? What's up, dude? I don't know, man. I don't know what, I don't have ideas. Any Steam games that I can play? Like a single round of, maybe? Ooh. Chapter 2 is available now for Blade Song. We might hop on that soon. Maybe something like build a sword in Blade Song. So we load up Blade Song real quick and make a sword. That'd be fun. We do that one for Black, right? Way too often I have an idea is followed by getting drunk and waking up in a foreign country. Blade Song build. There you go. Forge a Blade Song sword. That's an option. That's an option. Right? How do you feel about that? I think that'd be cool, right? Like every now and again, daily reward is I have to open up Blade Song and fucking make a sword. Make like a unique sword. I don't know. I think that's a good idea. Still gotta play this. Chat, I might just commission PNGs of Ginny and Jin in the Andy and Lele style, and just set up on my Stream Deck commands to swap between the Fugis of them, and then just do that, dude. I think I'd like, because you guys funded this forever ago at this point, and I'm tired of waiting for the fucking models. Oh yeah, the Coin Exiles update is out. Forgot about that. Update that bitch. Can't you do it with pay? Could be fun. Well, yeah, but I like the idea of doing it as Jenny and Jin. We had like talked about doing that. Why not a karaoke song? I'm not a singer. I'm not a singer. I mean, fuck it. I guess we could throw a karaoke song in there every now and then. Why not? Force me to get over my anxiety. Why not? We'll do. Ugh. Every time it lands, it fucking. I mean, that's fine. We'll do that one under. I don't know. We'll do purple. Purple for Jazz. Jazz, the karaoke man. There you go. That leaves us with 5 options left. 5 fucking minutes behind on stream. I'm sorry, brother. Uh-oh. What's happening? I still haven't played this game. I still want to play this game. I've not played this game even once yet. If even the slightest talent was a requirement, the karaoke industry would go out of business. It's true. Oh my god, I had an idea. I would fucking hate this, but I had an idea. Um, where the fuck did my note? How's this for an idea? Install one new mod into Skyrim. Whenever it lands on this color, I have to install one new mod into Skyrim, chat. How does that sound? I think like that'd be fun. And it has synergy with our weekly reward. What do you think? What color should that be? Nice, but how? Pick at random? So obviously this is gonna be like, all of these are things that I do at the very end of stream. So I have to scramble to pick something to do to try to wrap up stream as quickly as possible, right? If it's like a song, I have to pick a song quickly and just sing it, right? If it's, drawing, I want to draw as fast as possible so I can get out of here, right? Same for like the sword. The swords are gonna be funny. They're gonna be really funny. They have to be unique every time. Is like what I'm gonna do. Right? Obviously, big boons I don't think about. I should just do them, right? Same for the hot sauce. And so the way it would work is I would hop onto fucking Nexus and then I'd scramble to try to find a mod that I can install quickly and just add it in, and put it wherever I think it needs to go, like the load order, and just pray that it doesn't break anything. So yeah, at random, I'd try to just pick something that, obviously I think would fit and wouldn't break the fucking game. But something I can try to install quickly. So we'd have a lot of random little mods here or there, throwing things off. What color should we do? I think I'm gonna move the big booms orange, and then do the one new mod in Skyrim. Install one new Skyrim mod. We'll put that under blue for Stormcloak. What is this? Or legacy? Enhanced requires less space. Like significantly less space. Why? Another game I never got to play. I want to play. Dwarf maxing, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Another game I fucking want to play that I haven't played. I played, I don't know if you guys remember, but I played this game like a year before it fully came out, when it was in early access still. And now they're at their 1 year anniversary. Holy fuck. Got tons of like free DLC. Bonus content. 1 in 30. Ah, it scared me. That game's gonna be so fucking just completely finished once we finally fucking play it. It's gonna be so fucking complete. Some company got the rights to Stanley's voice and likeness, make an AI actor and all kinds of other BS. Ugh. Do daily Wordle in under 2 minutes. If you fail, 30 push-ups. Oh god. Actually, wait a minute. Exercise. No. I should be doing that on my own, as a punishment. But yeah, I mean, daily Wordle isn't a bad idea. How long does it take to do daily Wordle? Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna... I oftentimes forget to do the daily Wordle, unless Pei is doing it. So... Hello? There we go. Got our Wordle. Full screen Wordle. Okay. There's an I in there. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. gonna get more letters in there. There's an O in there. None of these letters exist. Okay. It's a word. No. The O doesn't need to be there anyway. I feel like the word's really fucking obvious. The T at, like, the I here and the T at the end is, like, throwing me off. But again, I feel like it's obviously really fucking obvious. There's two L's in that word. I already know these letters are in it. When I double check you ducks. Okay. This is like really fucking obvious. Am I retarded? Hey, Dol. The O has to go in one of these two. No, there's a D. One of these two spots. There you go. There you go, chat. I think just doing that in general, I think takes off enough time for a daily reward. What do you guys think? I think just doing Wordle at all, in of itself, could be green. I think green is the letter of the color of the whole thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's like. Uh, how much fucking fun this was. There's a DLC for this game? 2 new missions? Rising's another game that we talked about playing and then never fucking played. That reminds me, we got um yeah, I was gonna list. I remember Baldur's Gate. I think between today and Monday, our last chances to hit monthly on that channel and get more Baldur's Gate next month. How's BG3, homie? I haven't played BG3 in a minute. We played it last, what, the 15th? I want to say. Yeah, I was telling chat how like we need to hit monthly on the D&D channel so we can play more of it next week. Not next week, next month. I played other editions of D&D. I played second edition like way back in the day, and I played like a homebrew version of 3.5e semi recently, like a couple of years ago. I still prefer 5e. It's just easy to get new people into, you know. And like, if you want to make it more complicated, it's very easy to alter and change and make it more complicated if you want to. Fuck is this? Like, what the fuck is this series? Series is fun. It's good enough for Hugo Award nominee Chuck Tingle. Enough for me. No. Your edition is B/X. Though I think it's the easiest to pick up / customize, and the funnest to DM. BX? I'm like not familiar, I don't think. Ah, fucking. Mm. Robot, but the OSR, something that's 5 ways to Sunday. On rabbit hole. If you're willing to dive deeper than 5e. I'm not. I just like don't have the time. Maybe one day I'd be down. What the fuck are these games? I'm assuming some of these are pays games. Yes. Yes. Drive hard. Driving home, I'll check back in a bit. Alright. Rax, do you have any ideas for some daily reward wheel options? Some stuff to put on the wheel? If you have ideas, I'd love to hear them. like this chair isn't leaning back as far as I remember. I don't know what's doing. This. It is this. A little further back. I don't know. Can't be that. I have no idea. I don't know what else to add, chat. By the way, chat, I'm gonna start doing your weekly Skyrim reward earlier in the week. Like I'm not doing it on the same day that I'm playing Skyrim for myself. An ASMR read of a naughty Mad Lib? What? What does that mean? I feel like if I look up a naughty Mad Lib, I'll get like blue-haired chick porn. Like, what? like, Hello. Madlib? I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. I see. No, I don't think I will. That said, voice act a meme is an idea I had in the past that and we ended up not doing. We're gonna have to have a somewhere for chat suggest memes for me to voice act. Well, here, I'll give you an example. YouTube. Here, this is an example. It's basically just like dramatically reading funny shit. This is just the first one I picked. I don't know if this will be a good one, but this isn't very good. Hold on. There's better ones. All right. Hold on. I've like found videos of this before. Fuck. I guess let me just look up dramatic meme reading. Yeah, you're right. I think it'd be too slow. These are terrible. These are fucking terrible. Good ones exist on the internet. I swear to you, good ones exist on the internet. There used to be a really common thing you'd see, like in like the voice acting scene on Fiverr. It's like you'd get paid to like voice act just the dumbest shit. And I promise you, it is entertaining. Okay, when done right. So I guess okay, fuck it. Maybe not that. Screw it. Fine. We won't do that. Well, those get really dull really fast because they're fucking copy pastas. They tend to hold the same sort of tone the entire fucking time. Let's see. Think of something different. Uh. Hmm. The idea I had was finding old scripts when I used to do voice acting. But I don't think I have any of them on my phone anymore. And just like reading through old fucking scripts. It's like I tried to find them like kind of recently. And I just couldn't fucking find them. Yeah, I don't know. I think like that could be funny. Ooh, like green text posts. That could be fun. You're right. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Exactly. Yeah. 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 I also don't know how to fucking scroll through 4chan. Like, I've never actually hopped on 4chan, so I don't actually know how to navigate 4chan. I've tried in the past, and every time I'm like, how the fuck does anyone use this fucking site? I'm like bewildered every single time. Um, I think like the ideas we have so far are pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be rushing it. So. Which will be funny if I'm rushing it. Why? It's a bunch of extra work. Yes, but also that's why the plan was to do like like it could be any mod, right? So I would go out of my way to find like lightweight little mods that I can install that are just plug and play that don't interact with anything else. If that makes any sense. Yeah. Yeah. I do remember those. That's when you were playing Red Dead. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think that just falls under MSP though. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it's more so like if I ever wanted to do wanted poster because it seemed thematically appropriate for whatever I played that day, I could do that. So I'm saying like that's included within MSP. That's like what I mean by that. Like that's just MSP but with a restriction on what I can actually draw. You know? I thought about that, but like this is a wheel with 10 things on it. It'd be like extremely inconsistent. Which like I guess. I mean, I don't know if chat would find it particularly entertaining. You know, that I do. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't know if chat would find it entertaining. It's like yeah, I do a little bit of exercise. You know, uh, once every 10 days maybe. Right. So it's just like yeah. Um. The idea I had in the same vein as like the like Blade Song one was like come up with a character in code vein. Like that's the sort of thing I don't like to be rushed on. You know? Like that can very well take up like a lot of time. It also requires way more thought than like a Blade Song sword, you know? I don't know. I've just hit like a wall. God. I was trying to think of like what game can I like hop on and play like a single round of. But everything would be like too long. Yeah, and that's like a quick one.
That says.
Oh, that's because you can't fucking. It's because it wasn't on. You guys are hearing him through my headset. Really, Doom's idea of like reading a single page of like, what was it called? Like the milking something.
Oh, like the milking farm?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's also like limited. I'd have to change it eventually.
Yeah. I mean, I already think the time for that book is already past, too. I mean, that was a meme, 6 months ago. Let me go ahead and save that. Oh, right here. Yeah, I don't know. Like nothing else on here works. That reminds me, I need to actually update this. The repeatable goal section. Get rid of the wash fund and have the because Hector's back, boys. Got Hector coming in every 2 weeks. So It's like Hector 2.0. He's got his own trailer and everything.
Oh yeah. Chat. While Hector has been gone over the winter, Hector has started his own business, his own like landscaping business. Hector's season pass unlocked. No. I think it's that much. I gotta double check. There you go. I cleaned that up nicely. Quite proud of myself. Okay. Ooh. How do I delete these, like, rid on these?
Well, you have to click the number to the left.
Uh-huh.
You have to click the actual row. No. There you go. So right click.
I don't want to clear the whole row. I just want to clear these like squares, like outlines.
Oh, you want to get rid of the border, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little border symbol. See, I put the top like right above where you are. Actually, there's like a 4 square grid symbol. So if you click that, and then just go to that one. There you go.
Oh, there you go. Cool. Thanks. Do a little bit of fixing.
I mean, is it really bad that you only have 7 things? Like, I mean, I'm thinking of like Camelot. You know, he's got 1. He does the same thing every time the goal is hit.
Well,
he does 1 fucking thing.
Correct. The reason why I'm trying to fill it up though is because I've got a wheel, and if we don't have an even number, then the wheel doesn't make sense.
What? The wheel will auto-populate with however many entries you have.
No. I made a wheel.
Huh?
I made a wheel. I made this. And I'm gonna spin rows on it.
Why do you gotta make things so fucking difficult?
I'm special, okay? I do things different. I go the extra mile. Sometimes extra 9 miles.
Yeah, but like the extra mile is like the mile after the finish line. It's like, okay. Like,
No, alright, I take a detour. I take the extra mile before I reach the end.
Oh gosh, something that we have to think of 3 more then.
Yeah. My control paid me today. What? Oh, they paid on the first of the month. What? Where did it pay out to? No.
Thunderingelmsmank donated $25. Getting closer to daily.
Thank you, Helmsman.
Trying to get you closer to the monthly. You're like, what, $100 off? Assuming you hit daily for the rest of the month?
Monthly?
Yeah.
We're at what? 2,500?
2,500, yeah, so if you need 300.
So 29th,
yeah.
30th, 31st.
You're going to be cutting it close.
Yeah, we just got to hit daily every day. Hopefully we can catch up on weekly, and then, you know, we can do more Skyrim next week.
Thursday.
I think, yeah, I think I'll do Skyrim next week anyway, just because, honestly, this week I've been working on stuff. I've not just been doing nothing and being sick, I've also been working on stuff behind the scenes. Like, I closed my old bank account, I've been working on the stuff for, I can't show you, but the Google AdSense stuff, I've been sorting all that stuff out to make sure that, you know, we can have everything go where it needs to go. At the end of the month. Where did you... I don't know. I'm assuming it paid me to the bank account. The business. That would make the most sense. Yes. Wait. No. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure it'll just take a couple days to process. And it'll pop up. Then I'll know. But yeah, like I've been sorting stuff out behind the scenes chat, stuff that I've been meaning to do. Why am I on the D&D? These like randomly fucking reorganize every now and a while. Every now and a while. Yep, that's it. That's the words. Good job, me. Every now and then. The Rosa spinning on it is amazing. Right? Exactly. I know what chat likes. I know what chat's into. Oh, we still gotta add a player versus strat thing on here. For later. Constant upkeep of the things and the stuffs. Okay. Yeah, it's also gonna pay me out June 1st, so maybe it just sent out early so that it would arrive June 1st, I guess. Maybe that's how that works. Oh no. But, yeah, earnings for May on crowd control are at $231, which is good, honestly. That's just, you know, it's extra. Now, make her barefoot? Rosa is barefoot. Or, well, she can be.
I was gonna say, she could either be barefoot or have those giant boots on.
Yeah. Reminds me, we still have to debut the Rosa 2.0. Not 2.0, the Rosa Feet model. We'll do that eventually, chat. I'm not letting myself stress out about model stuff. I'm doing my best to not even think about it. On a day-to-day. That's me. I put Nimgle on a call. In a message with Trim. I think I still need to pay Trim for the Acumen. Not sure. I'll check. Let me message him. I want to finish work soon and then look for some stuff to post in the debate parlor. Hell yeah. Do I have Shadow of the Colossus? I'm playing that next week. Hey, Brother Doom. How's the wheel? We have 3 more spots left. We're not sure what to put in them. Look if there are some English sub videos. I had local elections last week, and the funniest stuff keeps happening. Yeah? Dude, Italian, fucking parliament is always so fucking hilarious. All the shit, going on in, Italian politics is always fucking funny as hell. It's like the most unserious shit most of the time. But yeah, Brother Doom, we're struggling to come up with ideas. I had an idea for voice acting, but Helmsman shot it down. He said my idea was lame and gay.
Well,
and that I was
stuff that you I said the stuff that you showed me was lame and gay, which you agreed with. Don't put that shit on me. This is on stream. This is recorded and documented. You can't get away with that shit.
What do you want to voice act? Just some memes. I remember there being a thing people would do with little voice acting challenges. I remember that was a thing. like this. Well, this is like for 2 people. To you, I bring my newest invention! Ta-da! I call it the conventional happiness invention. I know, right? Yeah, stuff like this could be fun. This is a bit much, though.
Hmm.
Anyways, you just have to press this button here and pull this lever and then voila! Yeah, there's like tons of these online. Will do. They're usually fucking lame and gay, though. To be fair. The voice acting community has, for the most part, become just a nest of retards.
You don't want to be a part of that community, trust me. They wouldn't let you in anyway.
No. I can see people getting mad that I even did their shit. How dare you? You don't belong in this community. You're not allowed to use my...
Oh, that makes me want you to actually try to do it now.
You're not allowed to use my challenge scripts. How dare you?
Hang on, what was on my Red Dead list? Let's see if any of that can translate over. Problem is that my list is very specific to that game.
Yeah.
And I abandoned it about 2/3 of the way through the playthrough because I wanted to fucking finish the game. Yeah, none of these really apply. Damn. Well, I think I can think of it. It's like I put up the hand cam to do 5-finger fillet on camera to like a 5-finger fillet song on YouTube.
Okay.
But that's just because 5-finger fillet is the thing you can play in the game, you know? So it's like, damn, I don't know. I'm kind of stumped right now.
Yeah. I feel like I might need to like just, I don't know, like sleep on it for a minute.
That's what I'm thinking too, because I'm just drawing a blank and just like really like hell, I'd even make like a Twitter post, you know, like a desperation.
We went from 3 to 7, which is pretty good. So I mean, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I went in with these 3 and we got 4 more, so it's something. That's progress for today. I'm very much a no idea haver.
Yeah, you gotta drop that shit into Discord and really push it on like over the next week or so, and even throw it up on Twitter or something.
Well, ideally, I want to have this done by like next week.
Oh, so like over the weekend?
Yeah. I want to finish setting up the wheel on Sunday so we can start using it for the new month.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Well, shit.
It can't involve pay?
No, because pay's not here
Because-
half the time.
Right. That's what I figure. Mm. Yeah, I can't think of anything right now. I'll ponder it over the weekend. Try to
Yeah.
come up with something. But I'm completely brick walling at the moment.
Yeah. I'm just like, I just can't think of anything.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna sign off then.
Alright, dude.
So
see ya.
I'll see ya.
That we've got what's it called? We've got the D&D later today. So I think I'm also just gonna just mentally just relax up until we got that. I'll try to come up with some ideas off stream, just because right now I'm just sitting here doing nothing, and I feel bad. I feel bad doing. I don't want to be Hassan. D&D tonight? Yeah, we got the one player versus Strad tonight. Which reminds me, we got literally like tonight and Monday to hit monthly on the D&D channel so we can get more of the Baldur's Gate 3 next month. So that is a thing. Hold up, you got an idea? You got an idea, Doom? Aww.
Brother-Doom donated
Thank you.
$25. Boop.
I appreciate it. With that, we hit daily, which is something. 24, and we're on track to hit monthly, so we're good. We're good. Just want to make sure you hit daily. Appreciate you. Okay. Let me know if you want to put that towards anything, by the way. If you want to put that towards the Berserk read along, I presume. Yep, okay. There we go. Alright, chat. I'll see you guys later. I feel like I've like not been here for most of the stream. Like I spent like an hour off and then I don't know, I feel like we could have done more, but it's fine. Gotta have a skink mate at some point in the future though. You don't have one yet? No, you have a pup, that's right. That's right. Someday in the future. I know Trim's currently working on Acumens, and then I'm gonna have him start working on Nimgul's after that. So maybe give Trim some time. But yeah. I also I'm gonna go ahead and like something like I'm gonna do is or something I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start scheduling 2 weeks in advance, chat, just so I have everything scheduled out. Yeah. Alright, dude. I'm gonna go chill for a minute. Oh, fuck. Also, now a skink just because it required you thinking about something. Well, if you ever want to give Trim a commission, you let me know. I'll get mine after Brother Doom. Aye. Gives you more time to think about it, I suppose. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna start changing up how I do the schedule, chat. So Sundays, I'm gonna separate my Sunday streams into parts and try to get them done in the morning. I'm thinking. Maybe. I don't know. I like sleeping Sunday morning. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. I'll worry about that later, though. We do got D&D at 7, so I hope you guys will look forward to that. I think I have it scheduled, so I think I can raid into it. I'm gonna go and do that. Sure it's scheduled. Should be scheduled. If it's not, I'm gonna lose my mind. Myth and that's my Missy Mercury. Can they survive the unalive house? I'm not gonna lie, chat. I fully expect he might die today. We might have a new player character today. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Oh, for the D&D. Love yous. Toodles.